Taurus, to your December 18th through the 24th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Happy holidays to you, Taurus. Okay, my friends, let's see what is going on with you. That holiday spirit. Best message, please, for Taurus. Best message for Taurus. Taurus, the 18th through the 24th, please. There it is, right there, guys. You know, it's kind of interesting because it's showing that right now you kind of have this raw emotion. That's really what I'm seeing out of it right now. It's kind of a struggle, and you might even feel like you're a little bit low energy, not as high of energy as you'd expect to be during Christmas time. You know what? It's just what it is. It is showing that you do have still a lot of inner strength, though, Taurus, and that you are going strong no matter what. Let's get a different deck out really fast and see what's going on over here. Yeah, but it's definitely talking about this kind of struggle. I don't know, it's like proceeding to new plans, reworking something. I don't know where, it's just all kind of coming out. Like, you need to rework something. Oh, that's why. Well, that makes a lot of sense, Taurus. You have transformation coming out. That makes a lot of sense. So the energy is a little, I wouldn't say so much low energy. It's definitely not as high as it could be or should be, but it's definitely showing because you're going through a transformation that you're definitely looking at different aspects of what you could do. There's that looking at what is, how do I improve this, knowing that you're going through a change. I think you actually know in some ways, Taurus, that you are going through a change. You feel the change around, and that can actually kind of lower the energy because Taurus doesn't really like change, but it's also looking through it. You're like victory and success is like, okay, how do I increase the career? How do I increase this? How do I get to this victory and success? So it feels like the transformation of what you thought was victory and success is majorly changing around. Some of you, if you work 2 jobs, you may have lost a job. Or maybe you lost your job. Or you lost something. I don't know. I feel like there's a loss because it feels like the transformation is a cycle change of something that you may have lost, or it could even be love, a friend. But it's causing, that's where the raw emotion is coming from. Not sure how to feel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really going to go with super low energy. It's just a feeling of, I'm not sure exactly how I feel about this. How about that? That's really what it really feels like more to me. I can say that that's still low energy, but you still have the inner strength to keep moving on because you're getting past the obstacles and challenges. So it's almost like Taurus is not going to allow whatever this is to become a main focus of an obstacle and challenge. It's more like a focus of an awareness that something is changing, and I need to figure out how I'm going to get the victory and success to the situation and not allow the situation to become an obstacle. That's good perception, though. Good job, guys, on the perception. Yeah, it does look like you had a kind of a tower moment. It's a disruption. It's something that's disrupted your life. It doesn't have to be super chaotic, super dramatic. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that's kind of like has you forced into this wall, has you pushed back. It did cause a disruption. Whether it's, like I said, a person. Everybody's story is a little different. Take it how it resonates. I'm not going to focus on just one energy of what's going on because everybody has their own story, and I really like to keep it that way. We'll pull things as we go. Absolutely 100, right, guys? So you're definitely going to have some time to reflect in shadow. Now, I love this because it says right now on the 18th through the 19th. It could have even been the 16th, guys, right? Time is time. Okay, we're just focusing on around that. It's showing, and now this is going to be in the middle. So this right here is the overall card is saying I have to reflect on the positives and the negatives of the situation and get down to the pros and cons of all the situation. And really reflect upon, where is it that I really want to be now, Taurus? What do I really want? What is it I truly desire? Thinking big. What is the influence around me? What are you going to do? And if you are doing shadow work, my favorite way to do this, you guys, actually literally, is look at yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself. As crazy as it sounds. But look, I mean, that's pretty much what he's doing. I mean, you can do it in the bed and, you know, be like, okay. I don't know. But for some reason, when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, it's kind of like, look, you're getting old. Right? You're getting old. What are you doing with your life? Well, geez, I don't know. I don't know where the hell I am. Who are you? Who is this old person talking to me? That always happens. Dang it. Darn you, mirror. Okay, so anyways. Seriously, though. I am, like, being serious, though. I do like to mess around, though, because, you know, why not? Right? Why not? Have fun. Okay, stand your ground. Yeah, because this is where you're going to end up standing your ground. You're going to be like, you know what? This is it. Pressure points. Because no matter what, you're going to stand your ground for what you really, truly desire. And whatever this disruption is, maybe you're going to find out, Taurus, that it really, you know what? I didn't make it an obstacle and a challenge because, well, I've got enough of those. Maybe I don't want to make it bigger than life. When we get to the point, you know, we have so many swords within the year. One day is good, the next day sucks. The whole week might go good. I mean, come on. Seriously. Where's your success going to be? Where am I going to take my stand? What am I doing? Who the hell am I? What do I want to be? Who do I love? What do I want to love? There's going to be so many questions you're going to go through when you're going through the shadow side, because you're going to be debating on who you are, what you want, and what you don't want within your life. Where you came from, how it is. Is this worth it? What is it? And this is where the patience and planning is really going to come through, because you don't really want to give yourself impatience, because then you're trying to control it, you know, a situation that is not in your control. Because obviously if it was in your control, Taurus, this would never have happened, right? So forcing something to happen faster than it's going to happen is not going to happen. It causes stress, anxieties, and those things, and worry causes nothing. I've never seen worry ever change an outcome. Ever. Me being stressed out and worried never did nothing for me except for make me sick and give me a headache. Rest and rejuvenation. So the best thing you can do is patiently plan, figure out where you're going to go next, adopt a smart working plan for yourself, and then rest and rejuvenate, meditate, chill out. It's Christmas time. Chill it. Chill out. Don't stress it. Don't worry about it. Have fun with your family. Do the things you need to do. We'll talk about this later. Literally. And I'm telling you that right now. We will talk about this later. Right? So, that's it. And I love it. I love it. Bottom of the deck is solitude. So what it's telling you to do is rest easy. Go have fun, guys. It's Christmas. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about if he hates you or she hates you or they don't like me or I lost my job. You know what? Just throw it away. Stand your ground, throw it away, and go with what you need to do right now for self-care. I mean, literally, this is the reading for the 18th through the 24th. The 24th is Christmas Eve. You really want to be popping the bubblies and having Christmas dinner, Christmas Eve dinner with the folks and be like, I lost my job. No, you want to be like, and everything's fine right now. Because you know what? I'm not worried about it. I can get back to this later. Come on, guys. Right? Because it's not going to change between now and the 24th. unless you already know that you have a job coming up. This is not for the person who has this job coming up unless you're stressed out about the job coming out. And then what? Then what? You're going to be stressed out for Christmas no matter what. No matter what the situation is, let it go. Absolutely. The transformation said that this is the rebirth because you're getting a new cycle change. This is the mercy. Actually, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. What you think is such a bad thing is actually not as bad as you think it is. It's already a judgment call. And it's not a karmic bad one. It's not upside down. It's giving you a second chance to recall inner phases of your life to bring some kind of absolution to your life. This is why the shadow card is here. So what you think is so horrible, even though you're not making obstacle and challenge, is already kind of divinely done. It was already out of your hands before you got there. It's not your call. The universe has its own call. This is like its own redemption towards you. For the King of Pentacles, for the wealth, for the business, for the leadership. It's actually putting you into a different area of your life for abundance. I don't care if it's giving a second chance to your ex. It don't matter what it is. You know what it is. And if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your rising moon or Venus. But I'm telling you right now, the whole thing right now is it's talking about this is where I want you to be disciplined. The universe is saying this is where the security comes in. And I think a lot of you already know this. It was out of your control. There was nothing to do. So that's why I'm not making it a horrible situation. This is just going to give you more energy and more inspiring action. So be fearless, my friends. And you know what? Take on that Aries energy if you need to, especially if you guys are Aries Taurus rising, because it's going to give you the impulsiveness to get to where it is you truly want to be. It's going to bring up that creativity, that passion. Impulsiveness doesn't always have to be a negative. Remember, there's a fine line between what's negative and what's positive when we're talking about certain words. Pride, impulsiveness, right? These things, they have different meanings. It's not always a negative. So this is going to bring in the desired results that need to be looked at. Where is it that you're going? If this is about socializing with a friend and me and this friend can't get along anymore, then this is me closing the door so that I can adapt to something new, and then allow a new friend to come in. That's really what it is. This is literally a door closing or a new door opening for success. Divinely done. Not in your control. I don't care what the success is. After the disruption, you're going to notice that you're going to have the hard work and productivity to continue to keep going. It is a slow moving, beautiful, actually a beautiful Taurian card. I always say those who don't know Taurus, then you don't know how beautiful that card is. Most people get that card and they're like, oh my God, no, they're moving so slow. Oh my God. No, because this is where you're going to actually be able to conserve the energy that you need, be able to look at the disruption the way the disruption is made. Be productive where you need to be productive and actually being cautious of where you're going. Being able to also observe the situation at hand without moving too quick. Look, you already have the energy and the passion to go where you need to go this week, guys, and looking at what it is I need. And now you're going to do it nice and slow so you can observe the situation around you so that you know exactly where you want to be. Why? Well, because you're still in shadow work. You're still observing the situation. Not just from the outside situation, but from the inside situation. Where do you want to go, Taurus? Asking yourself the questions. Absolutely. Getting down to the real feelings of the situation. If you have any sadness, depression, or anything like that, or feeling like there was a carelessness within this situation, maybe I was a little too arrogant about the situation. Maybe that's why I have to redirect. Whatever it is, you're getting past it. But don't forget to look at those strong points, though, too, because that's what shadow work is. It's looking at the negative points within yourself and the positive points within yourself as well. We're filled with both. There's no such thing as a perfect person. Although I do love those messages, though, guys. You should see those messages. They never come on Taurus, though, of course. No, I'm like serious. They don't. They actually come on certain ones, and they're very funny. They actually trip me out. I'm not flawed. I have none. Settle down, Virgo. Settle down, Leo. I love them. They make me laugh. I love the arrogance, right? Because that's a part of who they are. So that's why they make me laugh. And half the time they really do believe that. It's just like, oh God, I love these people. God, I love you guys. So anyway, just like natural instinct for them to come up and be like, I'm the center of the world. Yes, Leo, you are. Settle down. You're so cute. I love it. At least you're not denying it. Because there ain't nothing worse than someone denying it, right? Okay, guys. But anyways, that's exactly what it is. You're going to look inside. You're going to be like, man, I really messed that one up. Stupid. But I don't want you to downplay yourself. Because this is not about calling yourself names. Because you know how I hate that. This is not about calling yourself names to ridicule yourself. No, this is for purposes of healing, reflection, and seeing where the messes up, you know, what I messed up, and then what I can fix, and how cool I really am. Because then you can say, I was really stupid, but there's no reason to really be stupid there, because I know I'm better than that. I just made a huge mistake. Bam, there you go. And that's what it is. And standing your ground against the anxiety, the worries, the fears, and the depressions. Yes, absolutely. And then going ahead and doing what you need. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, don't resist. There's no resistance to change because the change is already here. You can't resist. That's why it says the patience and planning. You can't have control about this because the death card's already here. You cannot resist that it's already done. I mean, what the hell are you resisting? It's like saying I'm going to resist winter. Snow will not come. Really? You're in control of weather? Sweet. You wish, right? Or holding on to something that's stagnant, something that's not moving, something that's dead. Guys, bury it. We don't hold on to dead things, okay? Because it's not going to change. So don't fear the change. The change is what you're going to actually... Man, that's a great card for Taurus, man. We don't like change. No, because it's got the Ace of Cups. You're going to love. You're going to look deep within the cup, fill the cup, and know that the universe is giving you something that's better. Yeah. Because you cannot have perfectionism. Nothing is perfect. You're not perfect. You know what? And that just leads to no motivation. So this is why, yes, absolutely, rest and rejuvenation. That's why you're going to be the hangman, and you're just going to hang around, be enlightened, and have a good time. Yep. Thank you very much. 10 of Pentacles. Loving it. Go for it. Have a great time, guys. And you have the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is going to bring your mind, body, and soul back together as one so that you can celebrate. Have a good time, guys, and enjoy yourself. And you know what? The more you enjoy yourself, the happier you're going to get, the more enlightened you're going to become, the higher vibration is going to become, and the next thing you know, you're manifesting just by talking, thinking, and the next thing you know, you have beautiful victory, and your chariot is coming through. And this is where the movement and the progress will actually start coming through. Guys, get that going. This is where you can meet the new friends, have, you know what, have good food, eat good food, go out and enjoy the holidays. Okay? And if this is a love situation, I need new love. Because some of you, it literally says they're giving you a second chance. Maybe you want the second chance. Or maybe it's a second chance to go out there and find somebody who really, truly loves you. Take it how it resonates. It doesn't have to be the ex. It could just be whatever it says. This is called calling in a soulmate. Whoa, that's why. Now, remember, I told you this is divinely done. And we can see that in the very beginning with the Judgment card. I already told you, the universe did this more than anybody. This is just the way it needed to be. Now you're trying to tell me that if it's a soul connection, that the reason you don't have this person is because your soul is calling in a soulmate? Mind-blowing. Maybe you realize that through the situation too, there wasn't enough passion within the situation, so I'm not going to allow this love to really bind me because there wasn't enough connection to begin with. But then it says, doesn't matter. Your soul is calling in a soulmate, guys. This is your major arcana for this reading. I don't care. This is it. Because this right here is telling you. And I'm going to put that with the Chariot, because with the divine timing, with the balance and everything that's coming through, the patience, the planning, the patience, the planning, the divine timing for balance. It's balancing everything out for you with the 7, which is a divine number, saying that your affirmations, your determinations, and the things that you need and your Chariot is coming through. And that's saying, you know, your manifestations. Your soul manifests things that you might not even know about. Maybe at one time you even said, man, this person is not passionate enough. One day I'm going to find somebody more passionate. Well, bam. You know what? I agree with you. And that's what it's saying. New love. One that's trustworthy. And trust in the situation too, my friends. Never not trust your own soul. I mean, how can you not trust your own soul? I love when people say, because they're such a dark soul. Can I tell you something about a dark soul? It's not the soul so much that's dark, it's you, my friend, right? Not you personally, but you know what I'm saying. No, your soul's sitting over here, right? Slapping its head saying, what are we doing now? No, it's... Okay. So... And for some of you, it is a past life relationship. It has something to do with bringing back maybe a soulmate. Well, it's a soulmate from a past love relationship. And that could be where the second chance is coming in. But the second chance does not even have to be in this lifetime. This could have been in 1655. Me and, you know, whoever. Me and Sarah Lee. Before she made the pies. Right, before she made cheesecake. We were lovers. And now she's here. And my soul wants her back. As crazy as it sounds. Okay. And then for some of you, it could have been somebody you knew in college that could be coming back. And for others of you, it's just a literally... But no matter what, it's more than likely, and for the majority, it is a new love. It's just somebody you've had ties with. Or it could be a soulmate that you knew in college, who you never loved, who is going to become your new love, and you're going to run into this person and be, oh my God. See what I'm saying? It could be somebody you actually knew from the past of your past life here in your 20s, and all of a sudden, but you never dated, and all of a sudden, they're saying that was your soulmate, and I'm bringing that person back, and you're going to be mind blown. I love life, right? It's so full of surprises, my friends. Until next time, Merry Christmas, and I will get your next video out pretty soon. Okay, after Christmas. Bye-bye, my friends.